Welcome to We Chai, where love, life, and lattes collide. Join us as we share our whirlwind journey from a quick courtship to marriage, all while exploring the warmth and charm of chai tea lattes at coffee shops near and far. Sit back, sip your favorite drink, and let's chai.
Hello.
Hey.
All right, we ready?
Yep, we're ready.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Covenant Love Conversations.
Yep.
I am Fon Lucas, and this is my amazing, handsome husband, Jimmie Lucas.
Well, you know,
the
what can I say?
the Jimmie Lucas. Okay. And so today we're in Clinton, Mississippi, and we are on another chai journey. Let's start with you.
What's up, y'all?
It's cold outside.
First, appreciate all the views,
Yes.
those that have subscribed. All right, still looking for those comments, still looking for those recommendations. So if you
Yeah.
have any, make sure you do so below.
That's right. Leave a comment below. If you got some recommendations on where we should go for more chai tea lattes, some places you think we should try.
Yep.
Hopefully you can hear us because we're in a spot where we're right by the baristas and they're doing all the
Baristing.
baristering and chattering. Okay. But so let's get to it. Let's get straight into it. How
All
about
right,
that?
let's jump.
All right, so I got the, oh my gosh, I got the butter cookie
Yep. Yep.
with vanilla
Yep.
chai,
Chai. Yep.
okay? And you got
Vanilla chai with cinnamon.
vanilla chai with cinnamon.
Yep.
All right, so again, we're at Cups in Clinton, Mississippi.
Yep.
So we're gonna wait until we're gonna let her get it sweeter. Because we gonna start over. That's what we gonna do because it's a lot of chatter going on. So
Yep.
Yeah, I like is it better to ask for extra white chocolate or the caramel?
30-second timeout.
on me. That's on me, baby. Hey guys, I have on my Abide shirt, John 15:7. So while we're waiting, just want to advertise it. I actually don't know what I did right here. Let's just be honest. I don't know. I tried to get it out.
Yeah. Didn't work out. Obviously, no.
But I still wanted to keep it on, so I was like, maybe my hair can cover it.
Oh.
Either way, abide. Abide with y'all. All right, guess what? We're getting ready to start again.
Yeah, right here.
Start.
Cut it off.
Oh, it's not on.
Oh.
All right. Hey, you guys, what's up? Welcome to a brand new episode of Covenant Love Conversations
Over chai.
over chai. And today we're in Clinton, Mississippi, and we're at Cups. And I got the cookie butter. Wait, is it cookie butter? Did she say cookie butter
Yeah.
or butter?
Butter crisp.
All he know is vanilla.
Yeah.
Y'all. So I got the cookie butter chai,
Yep.
and you got
No surprise.
surprise us.
Vanilla chai. With cinnamon.
Whoa!
There's a twist.
Wait a minute.
There's
With
a twist.
cinnamon.
With cinnamon. There's a twist.
With a twist. There's a twist. All right, so we've been trying to set up and start this for a second, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a try.
Yeah.
What? I don't know what this means, y'all. I honestly don't. What this means?
Tradition.
First of all, mine has so much foam on it, I can barely get to the taste. Let me see. I mean, you drinking, is it good?
I'm cold.
So, whether it's good or not, a warm beverage on a cold day will always be a 10 out of 10.
Yep. So we've tried chai in many places up until this point. This is episode 8, so we've had 8 different opportunities to taste 8 different types of chai.
And
Not to mention the ones that we make at home, the Keurig cake, the pop cake,
K-pop, K-cup.
K-cup ones. We've traveled across the state line to get chai.
I'm nervous. Okay. 1 out of 10. What do you think, Jimmy?
I'm gonna have to give it a 3. I'm gonna have to give it a 3, y'all.
Yo.
Man, my bad. Oh, sorry, not sorry.
But it's warm.
But it's warm.
That's a good.
It's warm.
That's a good. Okay.
It's like when you take the ACT, you get a 14 for writing your name.
That's not true.
It's like that.
No, it's not.
It's kind of like
I worked hard for my 14. Shout out to all the people who got a 14, 15, or 16 on the ACT, went to college, and graduated with honors. Okay? Because a test does not determine your destiny. Come on.
Come on now.
That's what this episode is about. But let me tell y'all what mine is.
All right.
I'm going to give it about a 5.
Oh, see? No.
Yeah, it's, and I got espresso in mine, so it might be, I don't know. It's warm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that too.
It's warm.
It's definitely not the best chai I've ever had. I think it's their chai blend because I went up to my Old Faithful.
Oh, yeah.
It's up the street, but we won't mention it in here. So
No, we won't.
anyway.
But if you watch episode 1, you know what it is.
Go back and watch episode 1, y'all, or put it in the comments if
Yeah.
you know what's up.
So look, matter of fact, we'll do a challenge.
What?
We'll give away free t-shirts
Ooh, we're giving away free t-shirts.
for anyone that can comment on this video.
The first person, not anybody, because
Right, the first person that can comment on this video, our favorite chai up until this point. What place had the best that we give the best?
that we
grade?
gave the highest.
The highest grade.
Yeah. Ooh, so that's not gonna be on number. You got to watch all the episodes. So
Which
the
one?
first person to correctly answer that.
Yeah.
Where did we both? So it's a 2-part answer.
Right.
You have to get them both right to
Right.
get the credit. All right. No 14 ACT scored on this, right? So if you answer where I gave the highest score for the best chai I've had in these first 7 episodes, and where Jimmy gave the highest score for the best chai he's had, answer it in the comments and put your t-shirt size, and we're gonna DM you. Put your information or reach out to us via email. Yes, reach out to us via email, and we will give you a. My hair is all cricket. My hair is all crazy. We'll give you a t-shirt, free t-shirt. Wait, what kind of t-shirt are we giving them? A We Chai t-shirt?
Nah.
Okay, y'all. We don't know what kind of t-shirt
We
you
got so many to choose from.
No, it's got to be about chai.
What about a We Chai t-shirt?
What were you gonna say?
A Covenant Love Conversation t-shirt.
Now he talking about a t-shirt that's not even existing yet. Y'all see how he do me on camera? I love him so much. He really inspires me and pushes me to my next level.
Yeah.
And that's what covenant love is all about. When Yah brings you together, it will help you get to your next level.
Right.
What you got on that?
So speaking of which, this time exactly a year ago today,
Oh, yeah.
I was coming out of surgery or going into.
You were in surgery, I
was
think.
in
It
surgery.
was long. It was hours.
Yeah, I was in surgery this time a year ago to the day I was in surgery. Keep in mind, we have been married 8, 9, 15 days up until the point.
15. Oh my gosh.
We've only been married 15 days.
15 days, yeah.
And I went into surgery. Like, not like snip, snip, Here go Advil. We see you
Right.
tomorrow.
No, y'all, no.
No. Anesthesia.
We should do some B-roll of you in that surgery outfit with that hat on.
Right. And so here she was, newlywed, and her 15-day husband is in surgery and had to be in the hospital for 4 days.
Tipping on fofos. Okay? My Houston people, y'all hear that.
Well, turned into in and out surgery. You'll be out about 24 hours.
Yeah.
Turned into 4 days.
Yeah.
Because of some complications with some blood work and stuff.
Yeah. But yeah.
But yeah.
But y'all, let me tell you something. I prayed for his surgery to be supernatural. I prayed for his surgery to be, for him to heal quickly. And he's answered prayer in so many ways. And that's what covenant love is all about, answered prayer. Like when you come together with the person that you are destined to be with, and we're going to keep it real and 100 with you guys.
Yep.
We were not the first people we got married to. And that's okay. That's okay. I need somebody to hear that's okay. That, and no shade to the people from our past or anything like that. It's just a lot of times you can get into what you thought was covenant, but y'all wasn't in it.
Yeah.
And the number one way you know y'all ain't in it is if y'all into each other before y'all get married. Ooh, that's gonna count you out. Now I know some people gonna come over here and be like, we've been married 35 years and we got into each other before we, got married. You know what? Sometimes God works things out for our favor when we get back in covenant and right standing with him. So shout out to y'all if you made it for 35 years and you may not have entered into it the right way. But I'm really talking to the people that want to be married, and maybe you were married before and you have kind of lost your hope that it's even possible.
Right.
We represent. I just love the way he looks at me. We represent that it's possible and that it can be done quick.
Yeah.
It can be done quick.
Expeditiously.
But back to him in this 1 year, they told him he wouldn't be able to do basketball,
Run.
Like he's walked, he's ran, he's done basketball, he does basketball. Shout out to Discipleship Hoops. Not only does he do basketball, he helps develop young basketball players.
Yep.
We got a lot of background noise going on, somebody ordering it, y'all. But anyway, I hope y'all not missing any of this, what we're saying. Go back and listen. Maybe we can do some noise cancellation in post. Yeah. But anyway.
I think the key though is just to know that like the doctor may say one thing, right? People may tell you one thing about, who you're with and the time frame that you're with them. Tradition may say like, 2 years. You got a date for 2 years. You got to be engaged for 20 years, and then you can finally get married.
Babe, you just messed up somebody.
Somebody
that been y'all live together and y'all got kids and bills and everything. Y'all still not married. Come on now.
And like the doctor told me that a year and a half. He said it'd be a year and a half before I was able to run again.
Yeah.
And what, 5 months? 4 or 5 months later?
Let me tell y'all something. He was walking down, we live on a hilly driveway. He was walking down the driveway with the therapist within like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
4 to 5 weeks. So again, with covenant love,
Right.
you have to pray for your spouse. You have to pray for your covenant partner always, and always believe for the best. I just remember being in that hospital and I just had to sit there and wait for them to call and give me updates throughout the surgery. That's how long the surgery was long.
Yeah, it's a long time, yeah.
He thinking he in recovery at this point, baby. No, they just not opened you up at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't, honestly, I was gonna say it was tough, but it wasn't. It wasn't tough because I trusted.
Right.
I trusted God.
Right.
I really did.
Yeah. Talking about sleeping in a chair for 4 days, 3 nights.
Yeah. Showering at the hospital and all that. it didn't matter though. Like
Yeah.
I knew that like a lot of things have happened to us quicker than they happen to typical couples. And it's just a testament to how quickly y'all can redeem time. So like we've been through surgeries, we've been through blending a family, you know, blending families, and we'll talk.
Graduation.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that of just how that all. Again, prayer. Okay, prayer is how we do it.
And I guess really the point for this episode is that you don't trust what man say.
That's right.
Right,
Whose
believe.
report will you believe?
Exactly right. That's it.
That's a scripture.
Yep.
Let me find it, y'all, real quick.
Yep.
Keep talking to the people while I find it. Whose report will you believe?
And I'm not saying disobey your doctor's orders.
No,
I'm
we're
just
not saying that.
Trust that Yah is going to give you the diagnosis. Right?
Yes.
Trust in Yah, right? Trust in yourself. Trust in like the prayer that you continue to pray. One of the things I always like to say is, if you're going to pray, why worry? But if you're going to continue to worry, then why keep praying?
Right. That's it. It's so true. Like in our closet, that sign says, if pray about everything, worry about nothing.
Right.
Right. And like, you know how you can have sayings, hopefully y'all can hear me, but you can have different sayings and quotes that you read, but it's not until you really let those quotes take over
Right.
you. Let them, like this morning in prayer, I kept hearing the Holy Spirit say, let my peace overwhelm you. And I saw myself drowning, but not in water, in peace. And I just sat there in that for a moment,
Right.
you know? And it's like, he is our peace. So what that scripture is Isaiah 53:1. Who hath believed our report, and to whom is the arm of Yah revealed? So bottom line is, whose report are you going to believe? You going to believe the doctor's report, or you going to believe the praise report?
Right.
The prayer that you prayed should have a praise report connected to it when you pray it.
Right.
Ooh, I felt that one.
That was good right there.
Basically, what I'm saying is, when you pray about that thing, you need to already see the praise report. You need to already start praising in advance as if it's been answered.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I should have been in the waiting room, and they like, what you excited about? Because my husband is already healed. Like, he just going through the process right now. But he already healed.
Yep.
Healed, okay?
And even in the midst of the recovery, there were still people that we trusted, people that we loved, people that were really close to us that would say, "Oh, you shouldn't be doing this. Oh, maybe you should, hesitate in doing that." Because oftentimes what happens is that people will put their own fears and their own aspersions on top of you.
Yes.
Right?
It's so true.
And so you will, if you allow it to, if you're not careful, you'll forget what you prayed about, and you'll allow those negative things to come on top of you, and then you'll step out.
You preaching right now. Okay.
So
Seriously, you will allow other people's fears and worries and doubts, and even their plans of thought, like, I thought you was gonna be out for a while.
Right.
Like, you'll let all of that impede or distract or disturb what you prayed about.
Exactly. Right. And then there's people that haven't even been through what you're going through, trying to tell you how to do it or how not to do it.
Let me drink my cookie butter.
But I
Add a
mean,
number 5.
But I don't want to like just roll through that and saying that oftentimes that those people just want what's best for you.
They do.
They just do what they think is best for you in order to make sure that, like the ones that were saying it to me, they just wanted to make sure that I was okay, that I was good.
Right.
But the thing about it is, like, if I would have allowed that energy to settle in, then there's no way I wouldn't have been back on the court playing again 4 months later.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
There's no way I would have been watching our son having to walk up and down bleachers at gym after gym, traveling with our son, watching him his senior year of basketball.
Right.
I would have had to stay at home and stream it. if I would have just allowed those to be like, you probably shouldn't go out. You probably shouldn't, it's bleachers there. You probably shouldn't do that. If I would
I ain't
have,
gonna lie. I was one of them people he talking about. Like, I'm like, how you gonna go and how you gonna do that? And where he normally sat at the top, he made the adjustment and sat at the bottom, not on the floor, but he was able to make it up a couple of bleachers.
right,
It's like, if Yah bring you to it, I promise you, he's gonna bring you through it.
right,
Like, that's real talk. If he brought you to that moment, you have to trust and believe that he gonna bring you through that thing.
exactly. Yep. And so we're recording this is 6th, I believe it is, 6th of January.
Yeah.
As of today, and by the time it's released, you be halfway through January, and I don't know, I just feel in my spirit that like you entered into this year with the same heartache and downtrodden, just hurt spirit as you left the last year with. Right? And so you're feeling those same old things. And one thing that we always say is like, you can just move. Like you can just like pick it up and move it. That
Shift
thing.
it. Yeah.
You can shift it. I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, you can't move the goalpost. I can get a shovel and dig it up, and I can move it to somewhere else."
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So there's nothing that is set in stone. Like
Yeah.
you're not in concrete anywhere you are. Even though it may feel dire, it may feel like I only have this thing to look forward to or look towards, but you can shift it. And a lot of times, like that's the trick. A lot of times that the enemy or the devil, whoever you want to call it, will put on
Whatever
us.
name you want to put on him.
Yeah, they'll put on us is to tell us that, hey, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not meant for you. Hey,
Right.
you need to stay in this lane and do this one thing just in order to survive. Well, day by day.
Yeah. Day by day. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Day by day, right?
Yeah.
Like that's not how y'all created us to live.
No.
At all.
That's totally not
Right.
it. Yeah.
You can shift.
We are shifting.
Yeah.
And we challenge you to shift. Like, as you listen to us have these conversations, we challenge you to shift. Like, that thing that you just need to do it.
Right.
Like, don't feel like everything has to be lined up, all the I's dotted and T's crossed. I know that I's have dots and T's have crosses, but the thing is, just start the thing. Right? Just do the tough thing and know that he's with you. Yah is with you. He's not gonna leave you. He's not gonna abandon you. We done abandoned him before.
Right.
But here's the thing. He's still with us.
Right.
And I'm so grateful and thankful for that.
And it reminds me, just the other day, we were talking about how like y'all was blessing us when
When we was
when we was barely to the ground.
listen.
Like we was out there in them
In the
streets,
streets.
in them streets,
Yeah.
and he was still blessing us by protecting us.
That's right.
was
Because he
still
knew the
making a
bigger
way.
picture.
Right. He was still making a way out of nowhere, even when we were turned from him.
Yeah.
So just imagine now that we're face to face with him, what he's gonna do in our
Yeah.
lives, right?
We're abiding with him now, right? Exactly. Yeah, that's so true.
And so
He kept us for such a time as this. That's
Exactly.
the thing. He knew. He know us better than we know us.
Right.
And he knew that I made them, I wired them to think and do things a certain way. And they've strayed a bit. But like he can just like he called us home, he can call you home. Now they blending.
exactly. But
So it's a good episode, man.
It is.
Yeah.
And I have to say this is that like we still figuring it out.
Oh yeah. And you know what? Let's change that. He done already figured it out. We just aligning and
Aligning,
abiding with him so
Right.
that we can walk in what he has already figured out on our behalf.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're just getting in alignment.
But what he's saying is we're still going through this journey. We're not presenting ourselves as a perfect covenant couple at all.
Right.
You're on this journey with us, and we couldn't be more excited
Right.
to have you on this journey with us and to be with each other on this journey. I love you.
All right. That'll be
Well, Let me just say this. I was trying to think of a theme for, I knew we were coming to cups and I was trying to think of what we could talk about. But I'm going to tell y'all, Yah will always give you the words that he wants you to deliver. So just turn the camera on. That's for somebody. But I was like, cups. Like, what could we do with cups? And I started thinking about the fill up and all that kind of stuff. But because these drinks were not our favorite, it just makes me think sometimes your cup can be filled with not the best set of circumstances or not the best latte, right? But you find something in that to keep pushing forward.
Right.
So we each found warmth in the cup. Now, it may not have been the best tasting, and we've had some great tasting chai that wasn't warm.
Exactly.
And this has warmed us up today. So sometimes what's in your cup could be utilized for a different thing. So you might be thinking, it's got to be about the taste. It's got to be about the taste. But today, it was about the warmth.
Yep.
And so shout out to Cups for having hot chai and keeping us warm today.
That's right. And always remember,
Always.
we ready to close it out?
We ready.
All right.
We ready.
Dum, 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 dum,
We ready.
dum, dum.
We ready to close it out.
It doesn't matter whether your cup is half empty or half full. What matters is that your cup is always refillable.
Ooh.
We chai.
We chat. Covenant love conversations.
Conversations.